Hi guys. Feels like we have a crazy week starting. Today's Monday. Crazy things going on with Trump. So let's read on a couple things. The first thing I want to read on is the Georgia runoff election, which is happening tomorrow, Tuesday, the 5th, I believe. So I keep getting, and I got this in my read before, I feel like Warnock is a solid win, and Ossoff, I think, is a tougher race, I'm afraid. So let's see how we can read on this. I guess we'll just do another read on, or another way I could do it is just do Ossoff here and Warnock here. So let's do that. So on the left, we would like to see cards for Jon Ossoff and his Senate run. Will Jon Ossoff be moving forward as a senator? Ooh. So this feels very good to me for Warnock, and for Ossoff, just not quite as strong. So I'll show you what I mean. First of all, here for Warnock, we have this Queen of Wands upside down. This sort of says a lot to me that Kelly Loeffler is not going to win. We have a Queen of Wands upside down. We have a Wheel of Fortune at the bottom. That's, if she's the sitting senator, Wheel of Fortune means she's not going to be sitting anymore. So that's great. Page of Cups, sort of like the new guy on the scene. Three of Wands, this is him right now. I do feel he's looking toward the future. He's ready to go. He's feeling good and he's looking good. And then we have the Seven of Cups here, which this can, this sort of also takes me to, he has like big plans for the state and that sort of thing. Seven of Cups being, well, it can be a card of illusion, delusion, but it can be a card of dreaming also. So I almost feel, well, he is a reverend. I was going to say, he seems like a guy who is big on, I don't know, prayer or visualization. And so he has like a vision. He's a visionary kind of guy, I think. And that's coming in for him for the future spot. And then I added a couple extra cards here just to be more clear. We have a Knight of Pentacles and an Ace of Swords. An Ace of Swords is something brand new. And it's success. So he's got brand new success. Knight of Pentacles can sort of be, you see it as the like giving of the seat. That knight is delivering a pentacle, which could be delivering a win. So that's feels strong to me. Over here, when we look at Ossoff, Jon Ossoff, I do here he is as this Knight of Wands. He's going for it. The one thing that stands out to me, this Ten of Pentacles, this feels just like conniving, rich white men. Like, and in the South, the thought like landowners comes, like that sort of, which is his opponent, Purdue, is sort of that tradition of the wealthy, rich landowner. I know that's sort of an old-fashioned term, but this feels like a lot of Republican money is involved in this particular fight, which is, disappointing if you like Ossoff, which I do. I do find something interesting here. in the past, he has helped, no matter what happens, this Sun card, he has shined a light on things. And I got in another read that all of this whole runoff thing was very faded. I think I got Wheel of Fortune in it. And there's like a real reason for this, to draw our attention to the importance of voting, and also just to pay attention to people and to like let things come out to the light. So I see that he has achieved that. This Queen of Pentacles, okay, this Page of Swords at the top, this would be a delivery of some information, and it looks painful. I mean, when I look at her sword there, I don't know. It's just, I get like cuts like a knife. Like it might be painful. It might be close. A page could mean like a small margin of votes. It could just be very close, and you know, it might cause a little bit of pain, maybe just the pain of waiting. And then weirdly, I get this 3 of Cups and this 9 of Swords. So when I threw these for clarification, 3 of Cups would be Democrats celebrating. And then with it, I get a 9 of Swords, which is terrible anxiety. I don't know if this is just saying in general, I mean, you know, 9 of Swords is like not a winning card. This is more of those painful swords. But it is a 9 of Swords, which is not a completion as a 10 would be. So maybe we celebrate and then there are objections, or it's so close that it's nerve-wracking. So then, you know, 3 of Cups, what's the celebration? And I tend to think of Cups as Democrats. This is a happy card. You know, it's like maybe there's some things to celebrate, but there's anxiousness. And then the Queen of Pentacles outcome here, this is why I threw the extra cards, because I don't know what that means, to be honest, for an outcome. If anyone is more of, I feel I will lean toward Ossoff, and I'll tell you why. Though I will say there's definitely a lot of anxiety here coming in also. So, God, you know, I wonder if this is the voters. Like, they're coming in to vote. And that's why maybe something just doesn't feel quite right, because maybe something's just not adding up. Like, it doesn't make sense. People came out to vote. So why, you know, why this disappointing margin or call? Queen of Pentacles. I would lean toward Ossoff with this, because I feel Perdue is such a imbalance toward the masculine in his energy that I don't feel that he would be a Queen of Pentacles. But I don't actually think this is referring to either of them. I think this is intuition about voting. I'm getting like heat in my head right now on that. So you see her holding that pentacle, which I do believe are like votes, wins in this scenario. It's like there's a seed of doubt on this race, I'm gonna say. And I think that's what we're left with. And if if it is a disappointing outcome, somehow this is something we needed, I don't know, moving forward, so that we can examine voter suppression, things like this, examine sketchy voting machines. And I hate to say that because Trump is spreading conspiracy theories on that, but I do believe that it's because he knows that this happened. Like I do feel, and I felt in my reading on the Maine election in November, I do think that there's some sketchy vote flipping in some of these machines. And just my opinion on my tarot card reads for entertainment purposes only. And I do feel like it's these types that get it to happen. These money types, schemers, right? beneath the surface. So there might be more of that happening here. I don't know why this feels less messed with. Maybe, and this feels more messed with, maybe just because Purdue has the money and Loeffler doesn't. She doesn't have the status or the money. So anyway, that's my read on that. We'll see. I am just really hoping for the best. Just keep hoping and seeing, you know, because I'd really like Joe Biden and Kamala to have that tie, or, you know, even better majority, but at least that tie so that they can get a lot done. So I'll just keep hoping, and just wanted to share my read on that. And thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys next time.